That's the Cardinals Hall of Famer Jim Edmonds, World Series champion right here. Skip Schumaker. I'm Dan McLaughlin. Jim Hayes is with us as well. Man, it's great to see you, Skip. How are you?
It's good to be back. Good seeing you guys. Yeah, this is awesome. I'd never seen this look on the field before, so this is pretty special.
It's pretty easy from up here, by the way.
Much easier. I just told that to my dad down there. I was like, gosh, it's so much easier right here. That's why you gave me such a hard time when I was playing.
I never gave you a hard time.
Not you, my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you were great.
All of our dads.
Yeah.
How's life treating you?
Things are good. Yeah, just being dad and raising 2 kids and spend time with the wife, so it's been great.
Do you miss it?
I miss the guys. I miss the camaraderie. I miss the media, the clubhouse guys, from top to bottom. That's what I miss the most. The competition I don't miss. I was done taking ground balls at second. So
you'd had enough?
That's enough. I had enough. But I do miss just the friendships that I've created.
Jimmy and I were talking about this when we found out that you were retiring in spring training. I said I didn't like it when you went to second base. I understood it, and it wasn't because I didn't think you could do it, but I always felt that you were a very good, underrated outfielder defensively with a plus arm. And Jimmy said, of course, in the way that Jimmy can always say it, I went to Tony. I told him this is stupid.
Skip and I had that conversation a few times, too.
Yeah, well, Jimmy was probably the best veteran. Him and Mabry, the 2 best veterans for me growing up, and I owe a lot of what happened with me in the big leagues to Jimmy and Mabes, and I was very fortunate to have both of them. But second base was just it was a need at the time, and we had some big hitters coming up, and they made me take ground balls at second, which was pretty embarrassing for a while. But
you did a good job.
But it ended up working out at the end.
When you look back at your time in St. Louis, what stands out?
Well, not just the championships, but the friendships. The lifelong friendships. From day one, Jimmy brought me in, and still talk to him today. Adam Wainwright still being one of my best friends. Just the relationships from the TV guys to the crew downstairs. You name it. You still talk to people, and really from St. Louis. You don't have these relationships everywhere. And Mabry told me, hey, listen, whatever you do, don't compare St. Louis to any other organization. And now I know why.
Scott Rowland gave me the same advice. It's unbelievable. He said, you're going to come to Cincinnati. You're never going to have what you had in St. Louis before. And don't try to compare that to anything, and just go out there and play baseball like you know how to play. And it's a whole new experience. But I thought that was a very interesting piece of advice, and it changed a lot of the way I thought.
And by the way, we look back on a serious note, baby Risa and the Stutzman family, and you raised so much attention for Krabbe disease and money. I know a lot of fans are curious about the family. How are they doing?
They're doing fantastic. They have a healthy baby boy.
That's great.
And another one on the way, which we got great news a few weeks ago. So, that's like a 1,000,000 chance. And Rocco is the son's name, big old huge stud. And then we don't know what's next. We think it's a boy. He's giving me hints it's a boy.
Is that right?
But it's been amazing. And just going back to what we were talking about earlier, you can't do that everywhere.
Yeah.
And St. Louis embraced it, and very fortunate to be a part of it.
Are you going to get back in the game in some capacity?
That was a lot longer than the answer you gave me yesterday.
Oh, man. We'll see. We'll see. I really love the game. That hasn't changed. In what capacity, I'm not sure. I love the guys, like I said. I'm not sure if that means coaching, if that means special assistant type stuff, radio stuff. I don't know. I'm open to anything. So we'll see what happens. I'm not jumping at the first thing.
I bet you missed, though, the 1st and the 15th.
Those are zeros now. So, yeah, definitely miss those days. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Yesterday you said to someone, I forgot who you were talking about, that it's a little awkward right now, isn't it? Like, my thing was the first year off, that window about 3 o'clock, you think you're supposed to be somewhere and you're not really there. So it's a little weird right now.
Hold that thought. Because there's a strikeout, so now we got to go pay the bills. Okay, so we got to go to a break. But here's one of the great memories as we flash back. What a hit this was, and a battle against Roy Halladay. The only run in that game. Chris Carpenter went the distance. That scored Rafael Furcal. And a game that we'll always remember, 2011, that epic series against the Phillies.